Overcoming burnout. How to recharge and get back on track. Have you ever felt like you're completely drained, physically and mentally, with no energy to keep going? This overwhelming exhaustion you're feeling has a name: burnout. And trust me, you're not alone. Today, we're going to dive into what burnout is, why it happens, and most importantly, how you can overcome it and recharge yourself. First, let's get one thing straight. Burnout isn't just something that happens to others. It can happen to anyone. Burnout is when your mind feels as tired as your body does after lifting something heavy or running for hours without a break. Just like your muscles, your brain needs rest. Otherwise, it reaches a point where it simply can't function anymore. Here's the tricky part. Burnout is difficult to spot because it creeps up on you. Most of us understand the need to rest after physical exertion, but when it comes to mental fatigue, we often ignore the signs. It's confusing because the brain is complex, and even science hasn't fully figured out how it works. But one thing is clear: burnout is real, and it's affecting people everywhere. Think about this. When you commit to a new activity, like studying for exams, starting a job, or hitting the gym, you're putting both your mind and body to work. You're using physical energy, yes, but you're also tapping into mental energy. The act of waking up, getting dressed, and showing up requires mental effort. It's like having an internal battery. In the beginning, that battery is fully charged, fueling you with motivation to stay consistent. But eventually, it starts running low. When that mental battery is depleted, that's when you start to struggle. You find yourself saying things like, "I don't have time," or "I'll do it later," or even just avoiding tasks altogether. That's burnout. It can hit you at school, at work, or even during something you initially enjoyed, like working out. One day, you just feel too tired, too stressed, and all you want is to stop and rest. And it happens because we don't know how to properly manage our energy. Let me give you an example to make this clearer. How many times have you seen people make New Year's resolutions to join a gym? They start strong, full of excitement, hitting the gym regularly for the first few weeks. But soon, that motivation fades away. Why? Because the mental battery that powered their motivation drained, and they didn't know how to recharge it. This is exactly how burnout takes hold, when an action turns into a routine without proper balance. Now, let's be real with each other. If you've been sitting in front of your computer, working long hours every day without a break, it's no wonder you feel exhausted. You might think you're just tired, but in reality, your mind is crying out for rest. Burnout happens when we push ourselves too hard without taking time to recharge. You're probably thinking, okay, but how do I know if I'm burned out? It's simple. When you feel like everything is too much, whether it's studying, working, or even socializing, that's burnout. You lose the energy to continue, and tasks that once excited you now feel impossible. That constant fatigue, irritation, or lack of focus is your body's way of telling you something needs to change. So how do you fix it? Start by understanding your limits. Acknowledge that you're not a machine, and it's okay to need rest. Take time to disconnect from the hustle and recharge. Whether it's going for a walk, meditating, or simply taking a break from your routine, give your mind the space it needs to recover. Set realistic goals and don't try to accomplish everything at once. Learn to balance your mental and physical energy. If you're feeling overwhelmed, break down your tasks into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate your progress along the way, no matter how small it seems. Remember, the first step to overcoming burnout is recognizing it. Once you do, you can take action and prevent it from taking over your life. If you've ever found yourself too tired to move forward, know that you're not alone, and more importantly, there's a way out. Burnout is not the end. It's a sign that you need to take care of yourself. So take a step back, recharge your mental battery, and get back on track with renewed energy. Don't wait until it's too late. Start today by giving yourself the rest you deserve. And if you want more tips on overcoming burnout or managing stress, hit that subscribe button, follow us for more content, and take control of your life once again. You got this.